It's a historic day for the state of Texas, and not for a good reason. Hey everyone, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Governor Greg Abbott taking steps today to close down schools, close down bars, close down gyms, and basically only allow restaurants to do curbside drop-off and to-go orders. And that's it. No more than 10 people can gather in a certain area, according to the Texas Tribune. The governor announcing that the Texas State Health Commissioner also declared a public health disaster for the state of Texas. If you don't know what that is, well, there's probably a good reason that you don't know. It hasn't been declared since 1901. Detailing the executive order, Abbott said that while dining in restaurants is prohibited, takeout is, quote, highly encouraged, and schools will be temporarily closed. Abbott said education should continue online or through other methods. The governor says that this executive order will be until at least April 3rd, could go beyond April 3rd. The governor saying that this will limit social gatherings, whatever that may be. A social gathering can have no more than 10 people. Prohibiting eating and drinking at restaurants and bars, still allowing takeout. And by the way, the governor, in a great move and a move that should stick around forever, the governor announced last night that if you are ordering a meal from a restaurant, you can order alcohol too. So if you're ordering, let's say, some tacos on Taco Tuesday and you want a margarita, you can order a margarita. Yeah, it's great. This is something that should stick around forever, by the way. But yeah, you can order drinks, you can order alcohol. You can basically dine in your home by getting takeout, and we highly encourage that. Listen, so many of our small business owners are going to be just pummeled. If they already have, they're losing so much money. And if you can afford to go out to eat and to contribute to the economy, do it. We understand a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are losing money. If you have the resources to contribute to the economy, go and do it. We've got food here at the house. We've got food that's in the freezer, ready to be cooked, ready to be thawed out and cooked. But one thing that we're doing is, my wife and I, we've been blessed. We're still earning our paychecks, and we want the economy to continue. And so we're still going to do business with people who have small businesses in Lubbock. We're going to continue to do our part, and hopefully the rest of you, those of you watching in your communities, continue to do your part to keep that economy moving. We're taking a big hit here in Lubbock. We're taking a big hit in Texas. We're taking a big hit nationally. Everyone can do maybe a little bit of something to keep at least a small part of the economy moving. Back to this executive order from Governor Greg Abbott, visiting nursing homes. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. You're not going to be able to visit a nursing home unless it's for critical care. Now this does not necessarily apply to offices. Okay, so if you work in a business park, if you work in a skyscraper, you work in a business office, the governor says, listen, we would only like essential people to show up, but those who do show up, make sure you're practicing good hygiene. Wash your damn hands. Just use common sense, basically, if you're going to remain open. Banks will remain open. Grocery stores will remain open. Of course, I'm pretty sure the grocery stores here in Texas are going to be packed over the next several hours as people think that this is a shutdown. It is not a shutdown. And the governor said this is not a shutdown. You can still go for a walk. You can still go to a park. You can still go outside. You can still drive around if you want to. You can still do a lot of different things. You can still go to small businesses. You can still participate in the economy. Businesses will remain open. They just may be short on staff. Don't get pissy. if things are taking a little bit longer to get out to your car or to you. Don't get upset with anybody. Be patient as people are dealing with this new brief reality that we live in. But today is a huge day for the state of Texas. There are going to be a lot of people who say this is a bad move. There are going to be a lot of people who say it's a good move. We really won't know until the next few weeks really play out. I think the governor says the traditional model that we have employed in the state of Texas for such a long time so effectively does not apply to an invisible disease that that knows no geographic and no jurisdictional boundaries and threatens the lives of our fellow Americans across the entire country. So, the state of Texas declaring a public health emergency has not been done since 1901. Social gatherings should be limited to 10 people. If you go to work, be as spaced out as possible. And if you go to work, practice good hygiene. Take those little bottles of hand sanitizer with you, and do what you need to do at work, and then go home. I think is what the governor is basically saying. Do what you need to do at work, then go home, enjoy the weekend at home, and watch Netflix and Amazon Prime and some of the other things that are on TV. So again, if we use common sense, if we're smart about this, if we're patient about this, and yes, if you have the means, if you're able to go out and spend money at our small businesses, do it. Go out, even if it's a gift card, do it. Go out and let this economy keep churning the little bit that it is. And hopefully this will all be over sooner rather than later. I don't know how soon is, but hopefully this will, for all of us, this will all end soon. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO.